world's next great leaders who will provide a new vision for global economic growth, who will be the global managers who embrace responsibility at the same time that they realize prosperity. Leaders like these come from all over the world, yet so many of them begin their journey in one place, Thunderbird.
We've got 38,000 alumni and 12,000 different businesses, and they are identifiably in 145 or 150 different countries.
That's the cool thing is Thunderbirds come from every place, right? They come here and then they go back to every corner of the earth, and maybe they come to different corners of the earth. No matter where you are, you can find a T-bird.
Every student is a global citizen because they don't just appreciate their cultural background, but they have a natural tendency to learn about and be curious about different cultures.
T-birds are guided by both professional ambition and personal conviction. These unique individuals know they have what it takes to manage internationally. As a global citizen, they are passionate about the special role they can play in the lives of others.
What is very special about Thunderbird is that you have all of these students who come from different countries, but they do have one thing in common, and that one thing is their passion for diversity, passion for exploring, passion for learning about other people, about other cultures.
You know, you have to be a person that loves to travel. You have to be a person that wants to make an impact in the world, not just in a market, not just in the U.S. It has to be in the world.
So what we do is really give them the tools so they can take that passion and turn it into really a productive force, into a way of making a real difference.
When a student graduates from Thunderbird, the world receives a gift. We get one more individual who can help global organizations succeed, who can help communities prosper, who can create a wave of positive momentum that crosses borders and oceans.
With the speed at which things are changing and with how ambiguous the world is and how many different crazy situations there are that we read about and hear about every day, the need for an army of Thunderbird graduates to be out there embedded in all of the different business communities in all the nations is greater than ever.
We really believe what we do. We believe that we can make a difference in this world, that we can help companies and countries and societies develop more efficiently, and develop with a sustainable view that might not otherwise happen.
They number in the tens of thousands. They are in emerging nations and established economies. T-birds are everywhere, bringing real global perspective to companies and communities. And now, more than ever, the world needs their leadership.
The world tends to think of corporations as monolithic organizations that are oppressive, and we know otherwise. We know that those businesses are successful only when they serve the needs of the people that are their customers.
The world needed a school like Thunderbird 100 years ago. And the world will need a school like Thunderbird 100 years from now.
I would encourage anyone to go take a look at the Thunderbird student body and collect all of the projects that they're involved in, all the hours of community service that they've given, all of the time, talent, resources that they've plugged back into their respective communities, because they give back.
We, by definition, attract the kinds of people who are not purely driven by self-interest. And that makes it easier for us to talk about the notion of collective good, the notion of global citizenship.
When you graduate from Thunderbird, when you engage in leading a global organization, whether it's a business organization or not, at the end of the day, it is in your hands to make a very positive contribution to the lives of millions of people around you.
Now is the time for leaders who can create positive economic and social change. Sustainable prosperity is possible. A around the world, T-birds are making it the new reality. These are the kinds of leaders who can make a difference. You have the power to make certain the world has enough of them. Donate today so that Thunderbird can continue to make a difference in the world.
I'm here for a reason.
It's about cultural awareness.
It's about prosperity sustained.
It's about knowledge shared.
It's about global business.
Thunderbird makes a difference in the world.
We are from everywhere.
We are T-birds.
We don't learn to be T-birds. We don't learn to want to affect change. We're born wanting to. It's just that somebody has to get in there and show us and revive it and bring it out in us and like make us hungry for it. And Thunderbird does exactly that. And it allows me to dream. I have dreams. I have dreams like you cannot imagine. And Thunderbird believed in my dreams, otherwise I wouldn't be here.